Are you ready to discover the most thrilling, heart-pounding movies coming in January 2026? From jaw-dropping sci-fi adventures to intense action, chilling horror, and unforgettable romance, this list has it all. Stay tuned as we dive into each film's gripping story, unforgettable characters, and must-watch moments. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss the latest movie updates. Let's start our countdown. Number 10. Greenland 2: Migration.
Let's go! The world is a dangerous place now.
What if surviving the end of the world was only the beginning? Greenland 2: Migration takes us back into a broken Earth where danger waits at every step. Directed by Rick Roman, this post-apocalyptic disaster thriller is the powerful sequel to Greenland 2020, continuing the story that shocked audiences worldwide. 5 years after the deadly comet wiped out most of humanity, the Garrity family is alive, but safety is no longer guaranteed. The Greenland bunker that once saved them can't protect them forever. With limited supplies and growing threats outside, the family is forced to leave their shelter behind and travel across the destroyed lands of Europe in search of a new home. From broken cities to deadly encounters, every step tests their strength and humanity. This movie blends intense action, emotional thriller moments, and gripping sci-fi disaster elements, making it a must-watch survival journey in 2026.
It's crazy to think something so beautiful can be so deadly.
Number 9. People we meet on vacation.
How many times do I have to tell you? Alex and I are just friends, so we don't need condoms.
What if one trip could change everything you thought you knew about love? People We Meet on Vacation is a warm, feel-good romantic story that turns friendship into something more. Directed by Brett Haley, this upcoming romantic comedy brings to life a beautiful best friends to lovers journey, filled with heart, humor, and emotion. The story follows Poppy and Alex, two complete opposites who have shared one summer vacation every year for the past 10 years. Poppy loves adventure and dreams of seeing the world, while Alex prefers a quiet, comfortable life at home. Their tradition suddenly stops after a painful fallout. Years later, Poppy convinces Alex to go on one last trip together. Through present-day moments and sweet flashbacks of past vacations, they face old memories, unspoken feelings, and the truth everyone else already sees. This movie blends charming romance, light comedy, and emotional moments, making it a perfect feel-good love story in 2026.
Are you guys like a thing?
Oh no, we're just friends.
Number 8. Primate.
There's something wrong with Ben.
What if the pet you trust the most becomes your worst nightmare? Primate turns a peaceful summer into pure terror. Directed by Johannes Roberts, this upcoming natural horror film brings a fresh and scary twist to the creature horror genre. The story follows Lucy, who returns to her family's home in Hawaii for summer break. She reunites with her father, sister, and their beloved pet chimpanzee, Ben. Ben is gentle, friendly, and treated like family. But everything changes when Lucy's father leaves town and she and her friends decide to throw a pool party. Unknown to them, Ben is bitten by a rabid animal and slowly turns violent and uncontrollable. Trapped inside the house and pool area, the group is forced to barricade themselves as Ben begins a brutal hunt. With no help coming, they must outsmart an intelligent and deadly threat to survive the night. This movie delivers intense horror, non-stop thriller tension, and a savage survival experience you won't forget.
Our mom rescued him, and now he's part of our family.
Ben had.
Number 7. 28 years later, The Bone Temple.
I believe the infection can be treated.
What if the infected are no longer the worst monsters left in the world? 28 years later, The Bone Temple pushes the franchise into its darkest chapter yet. Directed by Nia DaCosta, this post-apocalyptic horror film is the fourth installment in the legendary 28 Days Later series and was filmed back-to-back with 28 Years Later 2025, continuing the nightmare without mercy. Set in a ruined Britain still destroyed by the Rage virus, the story follows Spike, who is forced into the brutal cult of Sir Jimmy Crystal, a gang of acrobatic killers who rule through fear. At the same time, Dr. Ian Kelson forms a shocking alliance with Samson, an alpha carrier, leading to discoveries that could change the future forever. As survivors clash, a miracle emerges. An infected mother gives birth to a healthy baby. All paths lead to the mysterious Bone Temple, where humanity and cruelty collide. This film blends savage horror, intense thriller tension, and dark post-apocalyptic sci-fi in a truly disturbing experience.
The whole world will cease to make any sense.
Number 6. The RIP.
300 grand. That's a $20 million rip.
What would you do if a fortune appeared overnight, but trust vanished just as fast? The RIP dives into a dangerous world where loyalty is tested and betrayal lurks around every corner. Directed by Joe Carnahan, this action thriller takes you deep into the streets of Miami, where a routine police operation turns explosive. A group of cops stumbles upon a massive stash of cash, a discovery that should have been life-changing, but instead sparks paranoia, greed, and suspicion. As outside forces close in and secrets come to light, the officers struggle to figure out who they can really trust. Friendships are strained, alliances shift, and every decision carries deadly consequences. Packed with high-octane action, intense thriller suspense, and a gripping story of human greed and betrayal, the RIP promises to keep you on the edge of your seat from start to finish.
I don't trust you right now, and that's a fucking problem!
Number 5. Mercy.
You have 90 minutes to prove your innocence to an AI judge, or you will be executed.
What if the very system you trusted to deliver justice turned against you? Mercy throws you into a high-stakes race against time in a world ruled by artificial intelligence. Directed by Timur Bekmambetov, this science fiction thriller is set in 2029 Los Angeles, where technology governs every aspect of life, including the courtroom. Detective Chris Raven, once a supporter of advanced AI justice, finds himself accused of murdering his own wife. Now, he has just 90 minutes to prove his innocence to the very AI judge he helped create. As the clock ticks, Chris must confront not only the evidence but his own legacy, as the system he trusted becomes an unrelenting adversary. Every second matters, and one wrong move could seal his fate. With heart-pounding thriller tension, mind-bending sci-fi intrigue, and an intense, real-time narrative, Mercy promises a gripping cinematic experience that keeps you guessing until the very last second.
Mercy keeps our city safe.
I shouldn't be here. I helped create the Mercy program.
Number 4. Return to Silent Hill.
Please come back to our place.
What if the place you once escaped from became even more terrifying than before? Return to Silent Hill drags you back into a nightmare you'll never forget. Directed by Christoph Gans, this supernatural psychological horror is the third installment in the iconic Silent Hill film series, promising more chilling scares and mind-bending suspense. James, shattered after being separated from his soulmate, receives a mysterious letter guiding him back to the cursed town of Silent Hill. Hoping for reunion, he instead finds a town twisted by an unknown malevolent force. As he journeys deeper, familiar and monstrous figures blur the line between reality and nightmare. Doubting his own mind, James must stay strong to survive and rescue his beloved from the town's dark grip. With terrifying horror, intense psychological thriller moments, and a haunting supernatural atmosphere, Return to Silent Hill is a spine-chilling ride for fans of fear and suspense.
I'm looking for someone.
Everyone got sick in Silent Hill. You really never heard about any of this?
Number 3. Send Help.
As an executive, I see no value in you. Does that make sense?
What would you do if survival depended on trusting the person you barely like? Send Help throws two strangers into a deadly game of wits and endurance. Directed by Sam Raimi, this upcoming survival thriller follows colleagues Linda Little and Bradley Preston, who are the sole survivors of a devastating plane crash. Stranded on a deserted island, they must navigate hunger, danger, and the harsh realities of isolation. But survival is not just about the elements, it's about each other. Past grudges and clashing personalities make every decision a tense challenge. As days pass, their struggle becomes a darkly humorous and unnerving battle of wills, where cunning, courage, and cooperation are the only ways to make it out alive. Packed with intense thriller suspense, gripping survival drama, and a touch of dark humor, Send Help delivers a suspenseful and unforgettable cinematic experience.
I'm a much nicer boss than you ever would have been. Except for maybe this part.
Number 2. World Breaker.
It's not easy surviving out here. We have to be careful. We have to be smart.
What if the monsters lurking underground threatened to wipe out humanity, and only a few could stand against them? World Breaker plunges you into a terrifying battle for survival, where monsters emerge from the shadows and only the brave can stand against them. Directed by Brad Anderson, this sci-fi action-adventure follows Willa, a young girl trained in combat and survival by her father. In a world overrun by monstrous breakers, creatures that can kill or transform humans into hybrids with a single attack, humanity is on the brink of annihilation. Willa must face these relentless monsters, overcome fear, and learn to trust her instincts to survive. Along the way, she discovers the courage, skill, and resilience needed to fight against impossible odds. With jaw-dropping action sequences, terrifying sci-fi creatures, and relentless thriller tension, Worldbreaker combines pulse-pounding adventure with a gripping story of survival and heroism. Every scene keeps you on the edge of your seat, making it a must-watch for fans of high-stakes sci-fi action.
This world has been broken many times.
Number 1. Shelter.
Mason isn't just an assassin. He's a precision instrument.
What if saving a life dragged you back into a past you desperately tried to forget? Shelter throws you into a gripping fight for survival, where danger lurks at every turn. Directed by Rick Romanois, this action thriller stars Jason Statham as Mason, a recluse living in isolation on a remote Scottish island. His quiet life is shattered when he rescues a young girl, Bodhi, from a deadly storm. What starts as an act of heroism quickly spirals into chaos, as enemies from Mason's dark past hunt him, forcing him to confront secrets he thought were buried. As Mason and Bodhi navigate violence, treacherous landscapes, and relentless threats, their bond becomes their greatest strength. Every decision tests their courage, morality, and determination to survive in a world where danger follows at every step. With intense action, heart-pounding thriller suspense, and emotional stakes that run deep, Shelter is a must-watch journey of survival, redemption, and the lengths one will go to protect those they care about.
No country, no badge.
You're gone. Now gone. Unshackled.
And that's a wrap on the top 10 must-watch movies coming in January 2026. Which one are you most excited to watch first? Comment below. If you love this list and want to stay updated on all the latest Hollywood releases, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell so you never miss our latest movie updates. Thanks for watching, and get ready for an unforgettable month of thrilling movies.